only gonna give us $5.
Ooh. Oh, would you just look at it? Would you just look at it? How
JBs!
I have to screw up everything as I'm doing this. All right, let's see here. Display. Boom. Oh, we're good. Slav, we good.
We good.
We good. Oh, we're good in the hood. Hello. Woohoo. Hey, Comic Fam. We're here. We're here. We made it.
We're here.
We're here. Ryan, thank you so much for making it.
Thank you.
This is to the Comic Fam. We do appreciate you guys. It's going to be a really good day today because you know what? I got Ryan so sick. How you feeling, Ryan?
You got me moderately sick.
How?
I'll be good. I'm getting over it way quicker than you did.
I've been sick for a week. The Comic Fam knows I've been sick for about a week. And you know what? It's okay. Because we're going to muscle through because as Slav says, there's no time to be sick when there's all these comic books to be read and videos made. Slav's over in the corner. Guys, shout out. No time. No time.
No time.
No time. But we do have a good show for you today. We are in a we are in a makeshift studio right now because we are in transition. What does transition mean for the Sunday show?
What does it mean, Tom?
Well, I'll tell you what it means. It means that it's about to get a hell of a lot better than it is right now.
Really?
We have a new computer that's coming this week so that we can actually broadcast in the studio weekly more conveniently.
Without having to schlep your computer back and forth every time?
Guys, I have this mammoth desktop that Slav made us. He was like, hey, that's it. We have to get a new computer. So he made this beast of a computer and we had to move it to the studio every Sunday that we were going to do this live show. And it's not working because I use my computer every day to edit videos for you. So we have a new computer on the way. And then I thought, if we're doing a live show every week, I want to go all out. I want a screen in frame. I want a vertical screen that we can have things to talk about. I mean, this is a cool shirt, but how much cooler would it be if we had visuals right here? So we are developing a set for this Sunday show where we're going to be talking about a lot of different stuff. So first off, let's show some love to the chat. Ryan, how about go through. Let's go through this right here.
Well, we got to shout out JB's.
JB's. Oh my God. JB's.
You're saving us.
You're saving us.
Your
this
honey
week.
is saving us.
Okay. So for those of you who don't know JB's, those of you who don't know, JB's came out of nowhere. Where did JB's come from? Freaking nowhere. We did a mail call one day.
Right.
And we're like, because we get mail all the time sent to us so that we can get, it's donations to the mystery mail call.
Correct.
That's the purpose of our P.O. box. And we're doing this unboxing. And there is someone in the community who sends us honey, like straight up honey.
Little bears of honey.
Bears of honey. And it's called JB's honey.
JB's.
I got to say, I want a JB's shirt because this honey is ungodly good. I don't understand how it's organic honey.
I don't normally consume honey either, but now
we're just gargling this damn honey.
Good morning, time for honey.
I need more honey. And man, the tea is so it's just so good. But this has been a very, very difficult week for me getting through this cold.
Yeah.
I already took black magic today. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Afrin. Afrin is black magic.
That is some voodoo.
Do you know it?
That's some poison.
This is what happens. Afrin, this is what it does. When you snort Afrin, it shrinks your blood cells in your nose and it causes a passageway to clear up so you can actually breathe. Here's the problem. It only works for first off, it's addictive because you want to keep using it because you like breathing, right?
Right.
It will make you breathe better than you would breathe otherwise. Hey, Slav, do me a favor. Can you go to the studio and tell me, I want to know that this sounds good. So can you check in the studio with volume? All right. So I use this Afrin before I make videos, before I jump on the mic. But it's black magic. It's straight up black magic because in about 4 hours, my nose is going to be 10 times worse than it is now. But you know what? JB's, you helped us out. You got us through. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Who else do we got on the feed? Let's say hi. What up?
Nope, I keep bumping the thing.
Careful not to bump it.
I'm bumping things.
Oh, look at this. We got hashtag grandfather decaf Raven. Oh, he's one of the OG mystery mail call members. Thank you so much for being in at the start, at the early intro price so that we can get it to what we are at right now. Amazing. Thank you. We're good. Okay. Oh, and JB's coming in with the super chat.
That's what I was shouting about.
Holy smokes. I could buy some JBs with that money, man. Thank you so much. That is incredibly kind of you. Super chats. That goes straight to the production. Thank you, my brother. We appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, moving on. We
I'm
have
having too much fun in the spinny chair.
it's a good chair. I actually was going to give you the other chair, but the other chair makes this weird noise, and I'm not feeling that. All right, here we go. Keep it rolling. Hello, guys. Good to see you. If you guys have any questions, any comments, any concerns, I want to read them. So put it in the chat. We're gonna do some chat. We're gonna do some talk. We're gonna go do some chat again. We're gonna do some more talk. We're gonna do a giveaway because we're gonna do video every Sunday video. What do, Ryan?
We give things away.
We give comic books. We just we send them all over.
We don't need these.
That's right.
Throw them at you.
Ooh, Comics Addiction says, cheers. I got whiskey on deck. Hey, this one goes to you, my homie. Slav brought some Big Wave Golden Ale. Slav, off camera. That's to you, brother. That's to you.
I'm not drinking because I am sick.
All right, moving on. Yes, I am looking and feeling better. It's been a rough ride. I haven't been this sick in a long time. Yeah. And I was sick Tuesday on my way to New York, and I'm still congested. But you know what? We're muscling through. We're going. We're not going to let it stop us. Johnny Future here in the house. Johnny Future is an OG supporter of the podcast. We do appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for joining us on this wonderful Sunday. I hope your Sunday is doing awesome. Let's see here. Happy Sunday to the comic collector. Let's see here. I finally caught a stream online. Chris Mason, you caught us, man. You straight up caught us on a Sunday. Who would have thought?
Guilty.
Tequila cures everything, says David Urbina. I don't know about that, my friend. Maybe. We should test it on Ryan. Let's see how much tequila we can get him to drink.
How much tequila it takes to cure me. That's right.
that's what it is. Let's just see how much.
Get a funnel and a bottle.
Are you feeling good, Ryan?
Lay me down.
He's like, I don't feel the cold, but I can't walk. All right, let's keep it going.
Distract you.
Let's go. Hey, guys, sound like you're doing better. Heck yeah. Oh, Kenny H, I signed up for the mystery mail call last week. Woo. Can't wait for that mug. Anyone else here receive one of those yet? Heck yeah, man. Thank you so much for signing up for the mystery mail call. I'm not sure what mug you're talking about because we don't send out mugs, but we do send out a bunch of comic books. And maybe one day we'll send out a mug.
Should have a mug.
We should have a mug.
With
you know
some
what?
Tea and some honey in it.
We can hook up with JB's. It could be a Bags and Boards mug. It comes with some honey, and we put a comic book in there, and it's good to go. Maybe we'll get some cough drops, and now you have a sick package from us.
I feel like you open it, and there's just going to be honey all over the comic.
I know for
just destroyed.
You know, there's you know what?
Shattered mugs,
and just JB's
comics fine
everywhere
because it's
comics
are boarded.
Exactly. In a box with care. We ship our stuff in a box with care, and we also shrink wrap them because we don't mess around. All right, let's keep it going. Oh, we got Bueller on the podcast on the feed. Bueller, we know that guy. You know what's funny?
He's solid.
He's a solid man. He's a good man. He's got a big heart, and he's super tall.
He's extremely tall.
He actually does have a very large heart, I would assume, to like pump that blood everywhere.
Me too.
But this guy's awesome because I barely know what I'm doing here doing this live feed because this is new for us. And every time I post the live feed, I'm like, oh, I don't know if anyone can see it. So you know who I hit up? I hit up Bueller. I'm like, Bueller, can you see it? And he goes, Tom, I can't see it. Did you put it on private? Is it on public?
I don't know.
I'm like, oh, what does that mean? But you know what? Bueller, we appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much. And I'm excited to get you on this podcast eventually. We got to do something regularly with Bueller. He's already making appearances on our videos all the time because we name drop him a lot. But Bueller, okay, for those of you who don't know, oh my gosh, it's Sunday. I have to do it after this podcast.
Yeah.
I have to go and pick out my picks of the week. Because I provide Key Collector, the app, with my picks of the week. What I think are going to spike, things that I think are interesting, comic books that I just fancy. And you know how I pick my comics?
How do you do that?
I go to Comics with Bueller.
Those Tuesday videos he does?
That's right. He does his, he legit puts together a video that has like, I would say it's either 95% to plus. It's
like every comic, right?
It's like every comic book that's coming out that week. Puts it in an easy to watch video. This is what I do. He goes through them all, and I have to watch it more than once because I'm like, oh, I have to pick an indie pick. I have to watch all the. I have to look at all the indie picks. So I speed it up.
Yep.
I put it at double the speed.
Oh, double.
I don't mess up. I don't mess around.
I only go to like 1.25.
Oh, I do 1.25 a lot.
Oh.
It's a little life hack for you YouTubers here. If you have to go through a lot of info, you just crank up that speed a little bit. And yeah, I go through his videos a few times because I'm like, oh wait, what was the Marvel pick? Is it this one or is it? Because I want to provide substance in my picks, you know. So after this, I'm going to go over to Bueller's page, watch that video, and pick out what I think is awesome. And shout out to Nick over at Key Collector. He's a homie.
Right.
We're going to be doing some work with Key Collector. I can't really talk about it too much, but we may or may not have a sponsor in line. Oh my God. Oh, I can't talk about it though, but it's coming and it's going to be so dope for the comic book fam. But I don't want to get too ahead of myself because we have another super chat from Joshua Sanders.
Hey.
Joshua Sanders coming in strong. Thank you, man. He says, bye, boys. Maybe he just came in to say hi briefly. So I hope on the rewatch, because you know Joshua Sanders is going to watch it again because he's a homie. He's always here.
Watching everything we do.
He does.
He's always watching.
He's Joshua? Oh my God! Okay, but Joshua, thank you so much.
That's why he left, because he had to come see us.
Yeah, he's on his way here. But thank you, Joshua. Thank you so much for the super chat. It's going straight to the production. You're helping make all this possible, man. Thank you so much. And you know what? I spoke too soon because we have another super chat from the Closet Geek, a regular patron of the podcast. Thank you so much.
Gotta get out of that closet. Let your geek flag fly. That is a tongue twister.
That's your geek flag fly. There's no time to be trapped in the closet
No time.
as a geek. Not in 2018, guys. Not when we have you guys here. Not when we have the comic fam growing. You guys feel Slav?
It's the new geeks on the block.
The new geeks on the block is what Slav. You have to. If you're gonna say something, you got to speak up way louder, brother.
Woo!
It is. We're growing, but the community is growing. I am seeing a staggering amount of people joining the IG comic fam.
Yep.
I am seeing people making videos now that have never made videos because they're getting like the freaking mail call videos. Have you seen these mail call videos that are coming out?
I've seen you.
We're watching. It's
John's
awesome.
got a nice little idea going on.
Explain it.
John's Comics with Kids. You know what you're doing. You're here. You were here, at least.
He's here.
He's doing a like an unboxing challenge, I guess is the word for everyone.
For our mail call.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, he wants to do a challenge. He's like, make the most creative video, which, you know, it means we're going to have to like do something with that.
We got to spotlight that now.
We're going to come up with something and we want to see what comes out. We want to see if it catches on, if the community starts making videos, because we incent everybody who's part of the mail call to post their mail calls. So in order to do that,
should be posting them anyway, right? And
exactly.
Make it fun.
Make it fun. But John's taking it a step further. He's trying to get this to be a challenge. And if there's a challenge, it means that there's got to be a reward. So I'm excited to see what we can put together. Maybe we'll put a video together. Maybe we'll do a YouTube video just on the channel. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen yet, but I'm excited. The community's growing. It's strong. And you know what? I got to say something too, like, because I'll speak for myself. You can speak for yourself. But before I was doing YouTube, before we were doing all of this stuff,
right,
I would consider myself kind of a hermit online. I did not like my personal Facebook page. 0 pictures of myself.
Ghost town.
I am not someone who wanted to put themselves out there. Kind of a recluse. I didn't like my face out there. I didn't want you to be able to go Tom Garcia and see me on Google. That kind of stuff made me paranoid. But the comic book community, I wanted to be part of it. And as soon as I dip my toe in, I'm like, I don't even care anymore. Because the people that are gonna see our faces, they're fellow geeks.
Yes.
So I just let it all out. I let my geek flag just wave. I don't even care. And you know what? I love it. And we're seeing other people very similar. I get emails and messages all the time. People saying, I'm never online. I've never been on Instagram. I do not like posting anything, but now we're posting.
John has brought this up in a lot of his videos too, about how the nature of the comic community makes something that is normally a isolated kind of solitary hobby, that this whole community makes it a community-based activity. And he phrases that a lot more eloquently than I just did, but the idea is there.
Good job, man.
Well, thank you.
It's the truth.
Positive reinforcement helps.
It's the truth. I think that's how I feel it. And thank you, my homie, Closet Geek, rolling in with the super chat. We appreciate you. Let's see here. Manny the comic collector says it's lazy Sunday here in San Diego. Just had a session with King Louie and enjoying the live show. Heck yeah, man. Thank you so much for joining us today on Sunday. We do this every Sunday, 5:30 sharp. Ryan, you just got off work.
Yeah, this morning, like always.
This guy calls me and he's like, dude, I'm on my way, man. I just got up.
I'm there. I'm coming.
He's coming.
I'm driving.
All right. So before we move forward, I'm going to hold off on the chat. We have some things we want to chat about. All right.
Yep.
How far are we in? We're 15 minutes in. We're doing good.
Woo!
This is about an hour-long show. We like to keep this, relatively short. I don't want to do a
uniform, like hour-long
yeah,
episodes.
yeah, hour-long episodes. You know, we have a lot of people requesting longer shows, so this is that longer show that we're doing every week. But I want to chat James Gunn.
Yeah,
ooh,
that's a topic.
Okay, so we've made a couple videos in our portfolio that have kind of caused a ruckus, and when I mean a ruckus, pissed some people off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we kind of stirred up a hornet's nest, if you will.
We dabbled in talking about things that are kind of hot button subjects.
Speaking of which, did you see that there's an actual trailer out now for She-Ra?
Is there?
Yeah, I watched it.
What do you think?
It's not bad. I mean, I have no interest in watching it.
Are you super mad? Or are you not gonna let your kids watch it because she looks like a little teenager girl and not a full female with triple D breasts?
If she's not just completely naked and having sex the entire time, then I don't want to watch. That's what I'm expecting.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you do know that is He-Man's sidekick, right?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, they went. See, this is how it works. He-Man is the main character. She-Ra's the sidekick, and they go on these adventures. Okay, we're just kidding. We're kidding.
Go on, like time travel adventures, I think.
You're kidding. We're kidding, guys.
They have a pet dog.
We're just kidding. This is satire. We're joking. But we're joking about that because we made a video that touched on She-Ra a little bit, and guess what? We pissed a lot of people off. So we thought, all right, you know what? Let's not dive too deep into controversial stuff. But when this James Gunn stuff started happening, we had so many people reach out. Yeah. What do you think about James Gunn getting fired? Tell me what you think about James Gunn. Tom, Ryan, we want to know your thoughts. And we stayed clear. We didn't want to talk about it for that reason.
Yeah, we had a bad experience. And we just kind of figured, let's not touch that and ignore it. But now there have been some more developments in the overall James Gunn saga.
I think that our podcast, we're not going to be the one that are just going to be reactionary. This is what we think in this moment. I think this is a podcast where we want to see how things play out. Once things start to play out, then we will provide our opinions on the subject and kind of what we think. And this is a good opportunity because there has been some updates in the James Gunn situation. Now, let's chat about what happened.
Right.
You can probably do it more delicately than I can.
Delicately. Let's see. I'm all about delicateness.
That's why you're here, brother.
Excuse me. James Gunn was, as we know, fired from Marvel for some tweets that he had tweeted 10 years ago?
Yeah, it was over a decade, I believe.
Yeah.
9+ years. Let's just say that so we don't...
Sure.
Let's be conservative about it. No pun.
Yeah, no kidding. So he got fired for some tweets that he made that were very questionable. That's indisputable, I would say.
Yes.
He got fired, and now he is picked up by DC to reboot, or not reboot. He's writing the second Suicide Squad movie.
Yes. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
So at the time, people were freaking out for I think pretty good reason. Now, here's the subject that I want to focus on because it's what is it that people are freaking out about? That's what I want to discuss. Because Disney had every right to fire whoever they want to fire.
Sure.
All right. Now, on that same note, there's a fly. On that same note, we have Disney becoming a monopoly. And that's something that is something important in this conversation, is that for as excited as we are for Disney to become this mammoth entity to help produce comic book content and to make it good, because they have a really good track record for making this work and making good things, they are becoming a monopoly. So when they make decisions like this, you have to take it seriously. It's not just James Gunn. James Gunn is one person. And in this example, if it's okay for this to happen to James Gunn, it means it can happen to anybody you like that you see on the screen. And a decade, that is what scared me when this happened. A decade is a long time. A decade that's like me 10 years ago. I was 18. I was an entirely different person. Like, fortunately, I didn't have Twitter when I was 18 because I don't know what I said, and that's how I look at it. So for me, my overall opinion on the situation is as followed. Disney is going to do what they want. Whether they made a good decision, we're going to find out with his pickup on DC. I predict that we're going to see a really good Suicide Squad movie. I think that's what's going to happen.
That's going to be weird.
And that's going to be weird. And what that's going to mean is that Disney is going to, they made a mistake because the people don't care. The people want James Gunn to keep doing what James Gunn was doing. He made a masterpiece with Guardians of the Galaxy. They want him to stick with it, and it is what it is. But I think that the subject of the conversation is a bit bigger than that. I am what I would call, and I feel like other people would call, a free speech absolutist.
Sure.
Okay. And for me, in this hobby, in this culture of comics, we absolutely need to have an open canvas for anything creativity. For anything creative, it needs to be open. And that means that we're going to have things that make you uncomfortable on one end. That's how it has to be. Yep. Just like on the other end, there's going to be super safe stuff, and then there's going to be super like stuff that's going to make you uncomfortable. And we show off comic books all the time. We get in collections that are like, ooh, yeah, like that's rough. Like there are some really, really raunchy, really, really like unsettling comic books. But you know what? We absolutely need those comics because guess what? If you like Killing Joke, if you want to see Batman Damned, if you want to see like Watchmen, you want to see V for Vendetta, like anything by Alan Moore, I pretty much can just say, yeah, you have to be okay with things like that. So for me, I look at things like this. I personally, if someone tweets something, I don't care. It's not going to. I can separate what they say versus the creative aspect and what they provide in the industry and the medium. And James Gunn clearly proved that to be okay. And the fact that DC picked him up, I think it proves the fact that it's okay.
Yeah, my issue with that goes back to when they hired him, when Disney hired him in the first place. His style, he was known for more goofy, kind of shocking, kind of horror comedy films.
I couldn't believe this is what got me. Okay, if you go to Disney and you want to be the little you want to dress up as Aladdin and walk around Disney World and be that person, right? You know how much like background checks they do on you? It's probably, I can tell you, coming from the bank where I would like have everybody's financial information in front of my face and talk and like legit be like, yeah, let's talk about your subscriptions to Pornhub and shit like that. Like I was the guy that had to like dive into people's financials. Less background stuff than Disney would have at their theme park. I know this to be true because I did the banking for those damn people. I knew people that would fly from here every summer to go and be the Disneyland, Disney World people. Their background is extensive because they deal with kids. In Disney World, they're not Disneyland, Disney as a company, they're not going to risk anything. And there's people online going, oh, they just didn't know. They didn't know James Gunn tweeted. Oh, fuck yourself. Are you kidding me? They didn't know. They knew. They knew, and they knew at the beginning. They knew before they signed that contract. You don't deal with $1 million contracts without knowing. This isn't.
You're going to check his social media presence first.
100%. And did you know that he apologized for that stuff years ago? Mm-hmm. Years ago. Now, he did Super. Did you see Super?
No, actually, with Dwight.
Yes, he did Super. He did Super. There is a borderline rape scene in Super where Ellen Page pins down Rainn Wilson after he's going, no, get off me. No, I don't want to do this. And she forces herself on them and they have sex on camera. Ellen Page, Rainn Wilson. Look up the movie. And there's also a really cool fight scene with Rainn Wilson bashing someone in the head with a wrench until their skull open. You think Disney didn't know about that?
Right.
How kid-friendly is that?
You don't see any of that happening in Guardians.
It's a superhero movie.
Right.
It's called Super. But nothing. It was okay. It was okay until something else happened. So my point is that Disney knew. The fact that it happened after the fact, that's what's troubling to me. It's frustrating that it happened, but this was my thought from the beginning. If DC can pick him up, and if DC picks him up and he kills it in the movie, and he does something like redeem really any DC movie, it's going to be a game changer and potentially could save this type of free speech that we're talking about losing when we have companies that are becoming monopolies that are making decisions for the rest of the medium. They fire James Gunn for tweets. They can fire any of your favorite celebrities. And look at the ripple effect. You have Batista on almost a daily basis tweeting out how much he hates freaking Disney and how much he doesn't like their decision making, how he wants to jump the gun. He wants to jump the franchise and go to DC. So Anyways, my point with this is that's what happened. I am not as concerned with James Gunn in particular being removed from the spotlight and from Marvel. I am more concerned with corporate entities that are becoming monopolies, making decisions that affect the entire medium based off of things people did 10 plus years ago. Because if it can happen through DC, or excuse me, if it can happen to Disney, it can happen through DC. If it can happen through DC, it can happen to the place that you work. It can happen to anybody. These are decisions that can affect culture on a large scale. And personally, I can separate what people say online versus the work that they do. Do they do quality work? Is it something that's selling? You can't do that. And you know what? That's where we are at with that. So that's my thoughts. I want to hear your guys' thoughts. We'll go through the comment section here. I'm excited to see James Gunn take on what is, I think, a failing franchise at DC. Suicide Squad was one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. And
other than Venom, though, right?
Other than Venom, no.
Sorry, Russ.
That
was a low blow.
Russ. Russ didn't like Venom, and we'll get to that. We'll touch on Venom in a second. That one. All right. So let's keep it rolling here. Let's hit the chat. Let's keep it rolling. Thank you so much, guys, for joining here. We have honey, lemon, and tequila for best results, says David Urbina. We appreciate that. Honey, #honey responsibly. I'm going to drink to that one, my friend.
And I'm going to continue to suck on my cough drop.
Let's go. Keep sucking on it, Ryan. You're doing good sucking on that. All right. Dig in the chat, guys. Seeing an expansion shows promise for the bright and bigger future for the fans. That's what we're doing. We're doing this for you guys. We want this to be something fun. I think Sundays are going to be kind of our recap of the week, something that we can provide some more like coverage on news stories, because our videos are planned so far ahead. And just we're not a news podcast.
No,
we're not. Like we could go on the mic every time Stan Lee does something, but like don't want to.
Yeah, we learned early on.
You know what I would rather talk about?
Hey,
I'd rather talk about this comic book.
I recognize that.
Quasar 26, by the way, which we'll get to. We'll get to, because I'm not letting up on Quasar 26. I'm not letting up on it. All right, let's keep it going. All right, let's see here. Hey, El Flaco 909 says he just got his mystery mail call. Shout out to you, homie. Thank you for joining the community. Thank you so much for helping support the podcast. Without you and other members like you, we couldn't do what we're doing.
Should I assume this is the same Flaco?
I think it is.
How many Flacos can there be?
Flaco de Gon.
Right.
All right, let's keep it rolling. Hey, it arrives. Here it goes. El Flaco 909 says it arrived in the rain. Ooh, because that happens. Box. Let's see. That was my thought. There's no way I'm going to put a giant size X-Men #1, which we did, in a box at random to somebody at random, and have that box be sitting outside in the rain. Because you know what? We've had people say our box, like, I got messages. The box is drenched in water because it wasn't put under.
It's frightening.
It was frightening. It didn't fit in the mailbox, so it got put outside in the front doorstep. The box was covered in water, but we shrink wrap them. The contents were dry, and as Flaco says, dry box, dry insides means dry comics, safe comics. I'm happy.
Oh.
Can you imagine that? Like,
right?
We sent out the biggest grail of the month. New Mutants 98, it's going out this month. You have until tomorrow to sign up for the mystery mail call, geekstreet101.com. And it shows up and it's waterlogged.
Looking like you dragged it out of the bottom of the
Can
Titanic.
You imagine? Not going to happen. Not going to happen on my watch. Refuse to let it happen. And that's why we take this extra steps, guys. All right, let's keep it going. Guys, what do you think of the announcement of the Kraven movie? Ooh, I didn't even know.
I missed that.
Oh, you know what? There's been a few Spider-Man announcements recently, and the Kraven movie was one of them. I want to like it.
I don't want that to be the lesson that the studio learns from Venom. I don't want them to be like, cool, let's do individual villain movies now for every villain of Spider-Man without
Spider-Man. Without Spider-Man. But see, here's the thing, though. They only signed up Spider-Man for how many? 5. And he's already done 4.
Done? Yeah, no. This is the
That's
fifth
it.
one.
The fifth one is recorded.
They're working on it now. Yeah.
Okay.
Far From Home.
Far From Home is working on it. So we potentially could get Spider-Man back over at Sony. And if that's the case, I'm happy to see a Kraven movie. Because Kraven, gosh, we're gonna do a breakdown video of the Kraven saga. It's amazing. It's one of the best Spider-Man stories that's ever been written. He freaking kills himself at the end. Spoilers, but it came out a long time ago, so not really.
Yeah,
but like, it's an amazing story. We're gonna do a breakdown on it, and if they screw that up, we're not gonna see Kraven hit the screen in a while. I was super disappointed about Vulture.
Were you?
I
in Homecoming?
Yeah, I didn't care for it.
Oh man, I enjoyed how they handled Vulture.
You enjoyed that?
Maybe that was just me. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to the comic book,
yeah, it was okay.
I feel like that's an improvement over the source material, because Vulture is like a washed up, shriveled up old guy.
Yeah,
who has no kind of.
Yeah, he was like really into
motive.
stealing purses and stuff.
Was he like the father of Gwen? Right?
Oh yeah, they.
That was like the most like weirdest thing that they could.
Yeah, they tied him in weird. I don't know about that, but
yeah, that was interesting.
I'm not a huge fan of the Spider-Man movies in general.
Oh I loved Homecoming.
Yeah, Homecoming was good. It was good. I don't know. I'm not too sure about it. All right, let's keep it going. First time mail caller, does it usually arrive at the beginning or end of the month? Kenny H. That's a really good question, Kenny. Our mail calls go out 2 times in the month, and it depends when you get them shipped. And if you are interested in finding out that info, that's all on geekstreet101.com under frequently asked questions. And we're not going to answer that right now. All right. You just did a swap meet run and found some killer gold books, didn't buy them, couldn't afford them. Oh, but you know what? Well done, man. Ooh, Rob is 9 coming in with a $10 super chat. Thank you, my brother. That is so kind of you. I appreciate you. Anything to say to Rob?
I recognize you. I recognize that name. I remember thinking Rob is 9. Is Rob 9?
Rob, are you 9?
I don't think so.
No. Maybe it's Rob is 9. 9.
That's it.
That's it, right?
German.
Yeah. All right. Yo, what's up? All right. We have to actually go through some of these questions because we lose them here if we don't. Fast. So hope you had time to check some ice in New York and some local comic shop. Yes, I did. Couldn't make the mail call this month, but let's see if it helps with the old comic community. Heck yeah, man. Well, Ryan, come on next month because November is fire. I already picked the book. I'm not going to announce it until the 16th because we are still in October.
Yep.
All right. Thanks for the videos you guys do every week. Says D Jones. Thank you, my homie. We do appreciate you. We have TARDIS Rider 613, new viewer here. Please explain the mail call. The mail call is our subscription service for $25 plus shipping. We send you 1 guaranteed graphic novel, minimum MSRP of $19.99. Pick any one of those graphic novels. Just hand it to me.
Yeah.
Just grab one. I don't care. I know it's going to be good because this is how we do it. Boom. Like this.
That one.
MSRP. Read that.
What's it say? $24.99.
See, we get graphic novels. We buy these huge collections of graphic novels. We get a lot of them. I'm looking at about 500 right now. We get a ton of them. We send them out at random, plus 4 to 5 random comics. Those 4 to 5 comics, typically 2 modern, 1 more like bronze-ish, type of book, maybe a variant comic book, and then maybe 2 of them. And 1 more choice comic book, a comic book that may be a little bit more collectible, something that ranges between 10, 20, 30, 40, $50. We send a lot of keys out, and we're growing. And with the comic book community all coming together, it's just getting to be an awesome, awesome community. Woo! New Mutants 98 going out in October. Sign up, geekstreet101.com. We're running out of slots. And tomorrow is the last day to sign up for October. Comic Book NYC, $10. Oh my gosh. I have to go over here now because I'm missing out. He says $10 for Ryan Fund. Is that what he said?
Who said that?
I think he said that. He said $10 for the Ryan Fund. Thank you so much, my brother. That is very kind of you to do that
for the Ryan Fund.
That's right. It's because you're sick. You need to get some like cough drops and stuff.
I do need more cough drops.
Oh my gosh. We have Isaac Moreno. He says sipping on Dos Equis. Hey, shout out Dos Equis is awesome, man. I like that Hispanic beer. Slav, next time we gotta do some Hispanic beer.
Hawaiian beer is cool too.
Hawaiian beer is good, but I don't know. I'm a fan of the Hispanic beer. Great Sunday. Also signed up for the mystery mail call last Friday. Thank you, my homie. It means that your box is over there, all packed, ready to go. It's going out on the 20th. My brother. Thank you. Let's see here. How far away are we getting some CGC in the mail call, Tom? Ooh, that's a good question. We've been doing CGCs in the bonus raffle we do every month. Yep. You post your mail call, we do a bonus box, kind of our version of Mega Crate, and we send that out once a month as well. And we almost always have a CGC book go out there pretty soon, man. The thing is the price to ship priority is about $13, and the box is $25. You can see how that can be a problem, but we are heading that direction. And let's welcome Robert Cable to the mystery mail call because he just signed up. To Robert. Woo! All right, let's keep it going. A shout. Man, we have a lot of people saying you got to do some. Alcohol.
Drink alcohol.
Drink alcohol to kick the cold. I'm not sure if that's how it works, but we're just gonna.
That's how I got the cold.
Ooh, David Urbina. Holy smokes, a $20 super chat.
I'll drink some
David.
green juice to that.
Oh my gosh, David, thank you so much, my friend. That is incredibly kind of you. I'm feeling the love today. The community's coming in strong. They want the mail call to get better. I think that's what it is.
That's fair. It's a fair assessment.
Yo, Tom, it's my birthday. Too many pickups. Chad, 90 MF Comics, happy birthday. Everybody else give Chad a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Chad.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Yada, yada. Happy birthday to you.
Yep.
Is that the song?
That's the song. That's how it goes. That's the birthday song. But yeah, happy birthday, man. It's always good. It's always good to make it another year on planet Earth. I'm all about that. You know, we're on this like spaceship just floating around the galaxy. I mean, it's cool to get a whole nother year of it. So shout out. Happy birthday, brother.
So deep.
I'm going to get deep with you guys sometimes.
Nice little.
We have to.
Make me want to watch Battlestar Galactica.
You know, Bears beat it.
I knew you were going to say that.
All right.
I
Dax
love
Hansen. Dax Hansen coming in strong with a $5 super chat. Said, this is at Panel Punks. Heck yeah. Listing a bunch of $1 books while I watch. Hey, Panel Punks. I love it. I love seeing the hustle. See that hustle right there?
That's good.
That's good hustle, man. That's stuff that I would do back in the day. Join live feeds and be like, yo, super chat. By the way, check out my eBay store. Geek Street 101. What's up? But for real though, that's awesome. He's got he's doing some dollar listings. I'm interested to see some of those dollar listings. All right. We got to keep it going, guys, because we're running out here. Let's see here. Greetings. This is my fourth. Books and things going in 4 months strong on the mystery mail call. I love seeing the longevity of some of these mail call subs. That
puts
so
it in
cool.
perspective.
It does. It does. Oh, the Val. Let's be honest. The sponsor is Alterna Comics.
Who?
I don't know what that means.
Me neither.
I'm sure there's something funny about that. Please explain. But we do appreciate the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, friend. The Val. Thank you. Thank you. And maybe the sponsor is Alternative Comics. I don't know.
It's capitalized. Makes me think it's a publisher.
People saying, where is Russ? Guys, Russ is at the shop hustling hard. And you know what? He mentions it sometimes like, gosh, I don't know if I'll be able to make the Sunday show. And I'm like, dude, we got to just grow the community large enough where you have to.
We need to do it in the shop. Go there, put up the close sign, tell all the geeks to go away.
We get the computer. We're mobile. If we're mobile, we can set up at the shop. Hey. All right. Maybe we'll do a shop. Maybe we'll do a Mill Geek exclusive live feed.
That'd be fun.
All right. Let's see here. Ooh, Randy Rasnake going on strong. Can't wait to get his Mill Geek variant Walking Dead that he ordered. Hoping to get you all to sign it. So first off, Randy, thank you so much. For those of you who don't know, we do... Grab it.
I got it.
We got these. These are Walking Dead #1s. These are the exclusives. And if you notice, you have Mill Geek Comics on the top and on the back. That's Russ's shop because he actually has a brick and mortar. Show him the front here. You see that? It says Mill Geek Comics right there. And it's not really focused, but you know what? And it also says Geek Responsibly because you know I got to be involved too. Podcast telling you to geek responsibly. But yeah, we got a bunch of these made. We got about, I don't know, maybe 300 of them left out of the 5 that we're going to be able to offer to the community. And they're on the website right now. And you have an option to purchase one. I think they're $10. And then also if you want the team to sign it, you pay a couple more bucks. And we can also like make the rounds. Ryan actually is we have a stack for you, Ryan, to sign today.
That's exciting.
Which is super exciting. But thank you so much for supporting these. We're going to be doing more exclusives like this. And we're excited because this is like a direct way you can help support the podcast. Like we're going to make money off of these. It's not much, but we do make money off of this. And this is going right into the production. Yeah. We're going to make moves like this because we want to be able to grow the show. And growing the show means, funding it. And the last thing I want to do is an exclusive Patreon video, special videos that only certain people can see. I don't want to do any of that. Like this is a community. And if we're a community, we're going to hold true to just providing free content. And if you guys want to donate and you want to help grow the podcast, we have comics. Like at the very least, let us send you comic books.
Right?
Easy.
We know what's best for you.
Anyways. All right, let's keep it going, guys. Thank you so much. I want to get ahead of the chat here. Need some CBSI and Fire Guy Ryan content, says Jack DeMayo. Hey, Jack, that's CBSI, dude.
Interesting.
That's Jack from CBSI. You hear that? Oh, let us know in the comments if you want to see
Oh.
Ryan get into the CBSI action.
Get on that game. That's a whole different level. That's a whole different league.
Different league. I like it. Hey, shout out Jack. You do good work over there, my friend.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, and give me a call. We got a conversation to have. All right, let's see here. Moving on. They did She-Ra or better already. It was called Star Wars versus the Forces of Evil. Okay, I don't know what that means, but She-Na is what people are saying. All right, let's see here.
She-Na.
Oh, and guys, we know we're just kidding. We know that it's his twin sister. We were just joking. We made a mistake in the video by saying that I didn't say it. This guy said it.
Yeah.
To be fair, I agreed. I'm like, yeah, sure.
We don't know.
I don't know.
It's before our time.
It's before our time. But anyways, we know we're just playing around. We know that She-Ra isn't the secondary character. She had her own show. She had her own really long, successful show.
Oh, wow, this is
comics. Okay, let's keep it going. I'm not going to say any of that. All right, James Gunn going to DC. That's right. Let's see here. Oh, sidekick. El Flaco 909. We're just kidding, guys. We're just kidding about that. You know we love you. We know we love She-Ra too. Like we don't know She-Ra that much, but what I do like is that that She-Ra as a character has brought so many people to like comics and cartoons.
Yeah.
I mean, it's awesome.
New show doesn't look bad. I mean, if I was like 10 years old, I might check it out, but I'm not.
Yes. Oh, and people are getting upset. That's true. This is something good to mention here. Comics Addiction says, I think people are freaking out because he's not directing Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Yeah.
100%.
I haven't given enough thought to that. What's going to happen there? I've thought about what he's going to do with Suicide Squad, what he's going to do personally, but I have not thought once about what was going to happen with Guardians 3.
Yeah. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. It was already a movie that people thought was going to suck at the beginning.
Yeah.
People went into this going, Guardians of the Galaxy? Are you kidding me?
A raccoon?
What?
What?
And he made, the Howard the Duck at the end of that movie. Who didn't just like have a wave of just excitement? Just wash over them. And it's just like, it's that kind of stuff that he brought to the movie that's gone. Yes, I agree. That's what people are mad about. But on a larger scale, we should be more concerned about what is a monopoly, making decisions that will cause future creative decisions to be halted, just completely stopped, kicking a director out who has 2 amazing films under his belt, just gone because of stuff that happened 10 years ago. That's my concern. That's where I get a little. I mean, and what he said was freaking terrible. We should probably mention that too. The stuff that he did tweet was like,
yeah,
that was rough. But
back in the early days of Twitter.
But watch Super and tell me that movie. Like you can imagine someone who's just trying to. He wanted to just incite like conversations. He wanted just to make people feel uncomfortable. He thought he was a comedian.
Yeah,
that's what it was. Until there was any like allegations that came out, which there wasn't. What he said was completely legal. He did nothing wrong. He just said some stupid shit.
Yeah, it becomes a First Amendment issue at a certain point. You're allowed to say whatever the hell you want.
And that's
you're not allowed to be popular, I guess. Whatever you say is going to have an impact, but you are allowed to say it.
Exactly. All right.
America.
Let's see here. We need a good Suicide Squad. The first one sucked, said Blur Jenkins. I completely agree with you, man. How is it that the first Harley Quinn movie? Like,
don't get me started on Harley Quinn, man.
But still, the thing is like, it's like you have a character that you can do anything with, and people are going to be like, yeah, I'll pay to see it. That's my point. Okay, think about it like this. Hellboy. We couldn't even get a Hellboy 3. It took an entire different studio to make Hellboy 3, or rather, Hellboy, a new Hellboy franchise to start. And it barely made it. Harley Quinn, you freaking sneeze, and there's going to be a Harley Quinn movie and people are going to pay money. And you couldn't make a good movie? And you're going to have Will Smith star in it and you couldn't make a good movie? Are you kidding me? You're going to kill Slipknot in the first 10 seconds of the movie? Are you freaking kidding me? You're going to make Killer Croc look like that? Like, what is happening? Who was in charge of this stuff? I don't even want to get into it. It just fucking pisses me off, guys. Like, how do people make a mistake like that? Is
That's a
there
really good
anybody?
question.
Did anybody watch this movie before they put it on the screen?
I think too many people had their hands in that pie.
That was
so to
it.
speak.
That's what it is. And you know what? I bet James Gunn is going to freaking kill it.
Yeah. I mean, there's nowhere to go but up, really.
That's a good way to look at it.
Barney the dinosaur could make a better Suicide Squad.
I agree. Barney. All right,
Fun to
free
watch.
speech with a heads up so consumers can make an informed choice. Yeah, books and things. That's true. That's true. Moon Knight for Marvel and Metal Man for DC. Ooh, okay. I see where you're going there. Metal Man. Ah, okay. I like this.
Cool.
That would look really cool. Can you imagine that? Metal Man in DC? Yeah. Oh, I like. That's a good comment right there, my brother. Who said that? That was Ronnie Lama Richardson. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, you know what? And here is one thing too. It sounds like it's happening. The James Gunn thing sounds like it's for sure happening, but DC does this a lot where they'll say they're going to do something. They're not really. They said Joss Whedon was going to do Batgirl for a while just to test the waters. Guess what? Guess who's not doing Batgirl?
That movie, I thought, progressed pretty far along, and then they stopped it for whatever reason. I'm not sure, but
They're saying that they replaced that with the Harley Joker one-off that they were going to do with Leto.
yeah.
And then people got really mad about that. And then now apparently they're not doing it. That's what DC does. They're like, let's try this. And
They don't have much of a firm plan.
Nope.
Which is very depressing as a DC fan.
Let's see.
Very depressing.
Yep. Super is dark. Comics with Bueller said that. And you know what's really good too? All right. I think we are okay.
A lot of people talking about what they want to see various Guardians cast members doing. In
Yeah, they want to
DC
see
film.
Batista be Bane. That would be cool. I don't think that's going to happen. I think we saw
No.
Bane too recently, even though it's
Yeah.
been a decade, almost a decade, if not
6 years.
6 years.
Right, 2012 was Dark Knight Rises.
So, wow, it's been 6 years since that movie.
Six
That
and a
movie
half.
was so good, man.
I forget about that one.
They
Dark
were
Knight just overshadows everything else. I forget about the other two.
they were all so good.
Yes.
I watch those movies at least once a year. All three of them. Those are fantastic movies. Man, at the end with Gordon Levitt and he's like, "What's your name?" He's like, "Oh, they call me Robin." And you're just
Yeah.
like, "Oh my god, this is perfection! Like this is so good."
Yeah.
Honestly, I want to watch that movie again.
It's been a long time for me.
It's been too long. It's been like 4 months.
That's a lot quicker than me. I haven't seen those in years.
All right, let's see here. Let's see here. It's hard. Okay, this is a good comment here to the James Gunn situation. This is Bake the Snake, and we do appreciate your comments and your opinions on this. We know that you don't have to comment. You don't have to like put your opinions out there, but we do appreciate when you do because this is a community. And thank you so much to everybody who's joining. We have 185 people live right now, so like thank you to every single one of you. It's humbling. He says it's hard as a huge business as they don't want it to affect their money. Correct. That is true. You have free speech, but what you say have consequences. What you say has consequences, but there also should be a time limit on events. That's true. I think what you say does have consequences, and it really depends on what it is that's said. And I think that that kind of decision should have happened when they initially forgave him and said it was okay.
Or in the hiring process, like we went through your tweets. Looks like you said some weird things. We're gonna pass. We'll get someone else to do Guardians.
Yep, that's what
Thanks
they
for
should have
trying.
done. Yeah, watch Super. Can't have you touch this movie because
Yeah.
you know, like it's stuff like that. Come on. All right. You guys are awesome. Finally able to comment. Sign up for the mystery mail call. Can't wait. Says Jose Arocho. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much for joining the community. The community is getting so strong. We're about to approach 400 mail call subscribers. That's crazy, guys. We started with 25 in February. 25.
I remember when I was like 60.
Speak up, brother. What?
I remember when you're like, oh, it's only 60.
Oh, Slav saying I remember when it was 60.
That was a big deal.
It was a big
It's
deal.
like, way.
Way back when, man. All right, let's see here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, James Gunn now has the drive to demolish. Oh,
Did Tom get y'all sick?
did Tom get y'all
Yes.
sick? I think so. I think I got everyone
At
sick.
least me.
I'm like, you know,
Can't speak for anyone else.
Slav didn't get sick. This guy's always
No
on.
time to get sick.
That's right. Slav doesn't get sick. This guy's always on the vitamins and stuff.
Slav's healthy,
Yeah, he's
unlike me.
yeah, or me either. All right. Ooh, what is this? Jason Anderson says, any of you directors out there tired of Stan Lee all up in the post-credit scene dancing? Come to DC.
Ah,
Dave
Ugh.
Bautista for Bane, Clayface, or something else. We'd love to see a live action White Knight, says Supra Gino, and Jason Anderson said that last one. Wow, this is some good call here.
You guys are putting in some good comments.
I do like that. Yeah, White Knight was really good, and we gotta talk about that.
So many breakdowns.
Someone sees Plastic Man on my arm because I have a Plastic Man tattoo. Right, that's how I roll.
Laser focus.
Laser focus. Richard McDowell says he's checking it out, so that's cool. All right, I think we're caught up a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's move on to subject number 2. All right.
Subject number 2.
Subject number 2. Captain America.
Yeah.
What happened?
Chris Evans, like a week ago.
My theory is that he screwed up.
Yeah, it seems like he did, and then he did some backpedaling.
Yep. Apparently,
he's dead meat. He's done for. Captain America, not Chris Evans. Captain America is
in Marvel.
He's gonna die.
He's gonna die.
Steve Rogers is gonna bite the bullet.
So we know that, and this is 5 months: January, February, March, April, May. Oh wow, 7 months. 7 months before the movie comes out. The movie's slated for May, and Captain America. And I'm like, math, but no, Captain America. Chris Evans, he went out and said, thank you so much. This has been an amazing role. The last decade has changed my life, blah, blah, blah. And you know what? The guy made a crap ton of money, and he probably doesn't want to act anymore doing this role.
Yeah, he's supposedly wants to do more directing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down.
I'm down to see what he can do. I'm also down for him to go back to Fantastic Four. Just kidding.
That would be fun.
He's like, I'm bringing back the old Fantastic Four team.
Third installment in that.
What if that was the
Bring
case?
Everyone back.
We get James Gunn.
Jessica Alba. Yeah, get everyone back.
Get Jessica Alba. Who played the Thing? I don't even remember.
Chickless.
Oh, that's right.
It's like the one good thing
Shield,
about those movies,
right?
Yeah.
That was great. That was funny until I forgot about that.
That guy is the Thing.
He is. He really is the Thing.
Yeah.
But no, I think what happened is I think Chris Evans is I think he screwed up. I think he spoke too soon because he had an emotional last day, and then realized, oh wait, I just told everybody that Captain America dies in Avengers 4. Whoopsies! I bet Marvel was like, "What the hell are you doing, Chris?
You're fired.
You're fired.
Go to DC.
Go to DC."
Yeah, pretty much.
You and James Gunn get the hell out of here.
Get the hell out of here.
But yeah, no, I think that's what's gonna happen. And I'm interested, guys. Like, I don't know if you guys realize this, but like, Avengers 4 is gonna be the conclusion to Thanos, right? This is like the build-up to what we've been watching for this last decade, almost decade, with Iron Man, Hulk, all these characters, and we need to also start considering that this is a lot of these characters.
This is not just the end of Thanos. Yeah, this is the end of like Stark, Thor.
Yes,
Captain America.
These guys don't want to do this anymore.
All the OGs are kind of
they're getting older. We need to see some change.
I heard a theory. I've been reading a lot of fan theories for this new movie.
Dish it. I want to hear. Give it to me.
5 years in the future, this movie takes place. Not immediately after the snap, but like years ahead. Because Tony Stark is looking a little salt and peppery in his like beard. He's looking a little more old in some of the spy pictures you've seen.
That would be so dope.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Into the future, and it's like
they have to adjust to all their friends being dead. Like it's not just a momentarily.
You know what's going to happen though?
No, everyone's going to come back.
They're going to come back, and they're going to be like, "Well, is the gauntlet destroyed?"
It looked pretty.
But
rough.
Are the gems destroyed? That's the question, because I don't think the Infinity Gems can be destroyed.
Probably not. Yeah, I doubt it.
We
should know, if anything.
I know. Well, we haven't gotten that far in our coverage, but you know what? I'm interested to see, because this is all coming to an end. And this is going to be the time where we see major characters change. And what I mean by that is we're going to see a new Iron Man. We have to.
So?
I think so.
That's a whole topic in and of itself, I think.
I do. I think we're going to see some new characters.
I hope not. I hope they don't do a new Iron Man. You mean like a new actor playing him like James Bond?
Maybe.
I don't want that. And I also don't want like a Riri Williams, second protege. I want Iron Man to be gone.
You don't want Iron Man in the Avengers anymore. I don't know about
that. Not for a while.
Yeah, kind of let it.
I don't know if they're going to kill Tony Stark or not. I don't know if he's going to die, or I would prefer him to kind of retire from superheroing. That seems to be the way his trajectory has gone over these movies.
I think that's what's going to happen. I think he's just going to be retired.
He's just going to make a movie. It's going to be called like Stark.
Yeah.
Just Stark.
Like Logan.
Yeah, it's Stark. It's just Stark.
Just him doing like Stark International stuff as like a corporate
Doing
guy.
the accountant, you know.
Yeah.
He's just this is
not
just
in the suit
accounting.
anymore.
He's like, I'm back to business, right? I'm back to business. All right, let's keep it going. All right, we're going down. We're getting there, Slav. We're getting there. We got happy birthdays to Chad coming through. What do you guys think about the Walking Dead mystery bags? Hope to see more of that. You want to know what I think about those? Who said that? Read the.
Who said that? Jason P.
This is what I have to say about it. I bought a crap ton of them. I bought a bunch of them. And you know why?
What?
Tomorrow in the AM, I'm recording a video with Russ because he's got an equal stack. And we're going to unbox them, unbag them. We're going to cut them open and we're going to do it all on camera. So look out for that video. It's probably going to come out in the next couple weeks. And when I say couple weeks, not next week, but the week after. And we're going to do a live unbagging of a ton of these. And it's going to be freaking awesome. I hope to get some good exclusives. We're probably going to be sending out a bunch of these in the mail call. So you're going to definitely want to catch up on that. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, guys. Let's see here. This is really funny. Why is this comment held for review? All right, Daniel. Is Daniel here? Daniel. Okay, so PGX is, they got cameras or something. Now, who are we kidding? PGX don't have any cameras. Zachary posted this comment and it's being held for review. And typically, comments are held for review because there's something negative or something, you know, someone swears, which is fine. We don't care about swearing, you know. But this is what Zach said, because I'm going to show it. Because I don't understand why. Zach says, I think you should get a bunch of PGX slabs, crack them, submit them to CGC, and do a live unboxing. Which is a fun comment. I like that idea. Thank you for the comment. But I find it funny that YouTube says we're not going to show that.
YouTube is in the tank for PGX.
Is you PGX? Are you guys?
Yes.
Are you in what is it? Cahoots? Cahoots? Are you in cahoots with YouTube?
Cahoots?
Are you in the caboot? In the caboot with YouTube? What's going on here? Do I get 10% for signing up through YouTube Red? Do I get free PGX slabs? Do you up my grade? Allegedly, I want to know, guys. What is going on here? Something is running amok and I am not liking it. What is going on? PGX has infiltrated our news feed and I do not like it, damn it. I don't like it.
Infiltrators.
This is a new conspiracy. The PGX conspiracy.
Yeah, let's do another series of those.
I know we should. You know what? There's a lot of people who were introduced to our podcast because of our CGC and my PGX coverage. And I really want to refilm those because
they're old.
They're old. I barely knew what I was doing. I barely knew how to edit. Slav edited those videos. Shout out. And like they were just rough. They're rough videos. I can do better. We will do better. We need better. All right, let's see here. But thank you for the comment. That's funny. Pair My Man 1 coming in with the $5 super chat.
P Army Man 1. We know him.
Wow, I said that whole thing wrong.
Yeah. We had that discussion on the mic. Wait, how do you pronounce his name?
I don't know. I do not know how to.
Army Man. P Army Man.
P Army Man.
He was in the army.
That's right.
Makes
Shout out.
Yep.
Thank you again for your service. Oh, I remember this now.
Mm-hmm.
That's how that whole conversation went.
I thought it was
he's a veteran. Wow.
Yep.
I look like an idiot. Okay, so that we do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Ooh, Mr. Miracle, which by the way, shout out. That's a great name. I'm a huge Mr. Miracle fan because one of my all-time favorite content creators, Mr. Steranko. Mr. Miracle was based off of Steranko. Do you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, see, Steranko was friends with Kirby. And and Steranko is such a freaking baller. He's the coolest man that's ever lived. People like, you know the Desekis guy? That's Steranko in the comic industry. Okay. He is the coolest person I've ever met. He radiates coolness. You become cooler by being around Steranko. And Steranko knew Kirby, and when he was chatting with Kirby, he was joking about how he wanted Kirby to make him a character. He's like, I want you to make me a character. And Kirby came back with Mr. Miracle because the whole thing with Mr. Miracle is that he gets like tied up and he has to escape, right? He's an escape artist, right?
Interesting.
And you know who else is an escape artist?
Who's that, huh?
Steranko. Oh. And yeah, so like Mr. Miracle from DC, like he hits home with me because I'm a huge Steranko fan. And I feel like when I read it, I'm reading Steranko if he was a superhero. So anyways, shout out to that name. And thank you so much for the super chat from Canada.
Whoa. Wish we could send you a box.
We wish we could send you a mail call. But you know what? We do appreciate you. Thank you so much. And eventually we will have international service. All right, let's keep it rolling because Closet Geek coming in with another $10 super chat.
Why not? I guess.
Oh my goodness, Closet Geek, thank you. Oh my gosh. Follow me on IG, K_hashtags. Most people don't know I collect. I'm no Reggie, but I definitely don't fit in their assumed profile for a collector, hence the name.
There you go.
Ah, that makes sense. And guys, thank you. You know, this right here, he's doing a super chat. He's helping support the podcast. And you know what? I recommend you follow him on Instagram because it sounds like he's got some good deals on comics. So let's make it happen, Captain. Very, very nice. Very nice of you. And you know what? I'm going to keep it scrolling. We're going to keep it scrolling a little bit because if I saw something here that I wanted to chat. Ooh, Antonio Zapata. Holy smokes. Loving your content. Keep up the awesome job. Coming with a $20 super chat. Thank you so much, my friend. That's some like comic book money you just gave us. Thank you. Like for real, like you could have bought comic books with that and instead you're helping support our show. So like that, I sincerely appreciate you for that. Thank you. Slav, anything to say to Antonio?
Much love and respect. You know,
much love and respect.
That's
That's from.
I'm kind of here, but I'm not here. So.
I know. I understand. Yeah, you're here. I'm putting you on the spot. All right. So we have a giveaway.
Oh yeah.
Let's get the giveaway. We're at the hour mark. We're not gonna end this just yet, but let's do the giveaway here. So last week, because we do a giveaway every Sunday, and it's very easy. This is how we do it. We do a giveaway, and the giveaway is simple. All you have to do is comment on Instagram because I do a post of the books that we're giving away. This week, because I came back from New York City Comic Con, we had some really choice books that were given away. We have Unnatural, Merca and Dolfo goodness. We have Teen Titans 12, First Batman Who Laughs, more Merca and Dolfo goodness. And you know we have, because she was in New York, you know how to get them signed. So we have 2 signed copies from Merca and Dolfo. First Batman Who Laughs, second print, and Unnatural. We got Leslie the Pig. You know what? It's an adult comic, but we're all adults here. And we also have 2 other comic books that we're putting in the stack. We have the Robotech Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con exclusive variant, as well as a Marvel Age 12, the first appearance of the black costume, one of the many that predate 252. All right. And Ryan, can you please let us know who won the stack of books?
Do you want to hold it up to the camera?
Sure.
Tristan,
MCCO. Boom. It's not going to work. That's not going to work.
Tristan MCCO.
His name is Tristan MCCO. I'm going to hold it back here. I don't think it's going to work, but it's okay. But Tristan MCCO, thank you so much. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to post this on my Instagram with your tag here. And we do appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much for commenting and going all the way to Instagram to comment and submit. You're going to get this stack of books that came all the way from New York. I hunted them for you in particular, my brother. Thank you so much.
For you.
And if you're unsure who won, I'm just posting on my story overnight so you can see it. All right, so here's this back.
Thank you.
Our giveaway for this week. It's kind of in theme, right? Because it's Walking Dead. Now, we kind of already showed you one of the books. We do have a Walking Dead variant, Milky comic, Geek Responsibly exclusive from the team. We're going to have the whole team sign this. We're also going to probably include a raw copy, so you have a signed one and a non-signed one. So we do have that for you here. We also have Walking Dead, first appearance of Princess, issue number 171. I love this cover. This is a great cover. Cool book. We also have an image first of Walking Dead number 1. So like this will go along well with your Walking Dead number 1 variant. So you can kind of compare and contrast. Kind of fun. And then last but not least, I dug this out. This is a Walking Dead trade paperback number 1. I believe it's a first print, but it's signed by Tony Moore.
There you go.
So that's pretty cool, right? Co-creator of Walking Dead. So if you want to be part of the raffle for this week, for next Sunday, because we do this every Sunday, we're going to be doing giveaways every Sunday. What I'm going to do is I'm going to post this right now on Instagram. So let's make it happen. We're going to do it. Ryan, I want you to hold it this time.
Holdings.
Hold it. Let's see here.
Make the holdings.
All right. This is the picture you guys are looking for right here. Give me a good face, Ryan.
Hey.
Boom. All right. I'm posting on my Instagram right now. All you have to do is comment. You comment on this post at ComicTom101. And what should I say? I'm going to say Comics, yo.
Yo.
All right. Comics, yo. Boom. Posted. No hashtags because this is exclusively for you guys. So look for this picture right here. It's Ryan holding the books we just talked about. And if you want to be in the raffle for this stack of books, go comment on that picture at GeekStreet101, at ComicTom101 on Instagram.
Woo.
And we could enter you in for next week. And then we'll catch you back next week. All right.
Keep it moving.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Always.
All right. So I'm going to go through right now. I want to make sure that we don't miss out on any comments here, any super chats before we end the feed. Oh my God, there's so many comments. All right, let's see here.
See, that's a comment that gets blocked.
Yeah, we have some mean comments, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. All right, let's see here. Check out my podcast, 90 Miles. Ooh, okay, cool. We have someone here. I'll show that.
Why not?
That's weird. I wonder why they're blocking some of these comments. It's okay. We need to get a moderator. Comics with Bueller, where you at? All right.
Yeah, Bueller.
He asked about it.
Be a good one.
Oh my gosh, this is comics addiction. PGX can't afford a YouTube account, so they use people. You know what? They don't have a YouTube account, and they do use people. I'm not really sure what else to say about that. But you know what? It is what it is. Jack DeMaio says PGX couldn't afford that too. All right. You know, if Jack says it, I feel like it's okay to have it on there. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We do appreciate you guys. We're going to wind this up and say goodbye. So goodbye, comic fam. We do appreciate you. We're going to bid you farewell. I have so many comic books to get ready for you for the mail call. Geekstreet101.com. A couple quick little updates before we wrap it up. Tomorrow.
What's next?
Oh, and what's next? Okay.
What's coming up?
All right, so today is the 14th. The 15th is tomorrow.
Yes.
The 15th is the last day to sign up for the mystery mail call in the month if you want to get that month's box. So if you want to be included in the October box, where us three, Slav, Ryan, and I, we went out to Rose City, got a ton of stuff signed by Mignola,
Yeah.
a ton of stuff signed by Adam Hughes, a ton of stuff signed by Amy Chu, Ryan Otley, a bunch of keys, and they're all in October's boxes. Boom. And if you want to be part of the mystery mail call for October, potentially get a New Mutants 98, it's CGC worthy. Well, you want to hit geekstreet101.com.
PGX worthy, I think, is what you meant to say.
Oh, is that what I meant
That's
to say?
what you meant to say.
Oh, my goodness.
PGX.
Well, it is definitely worthy of your time. So, you know what? It's going to be pretty cool. Let me see here. I just want to make sure I didn't miss out anything here because this is put that up. Oh my gosh, G-Man 2164 coming in with the last minute super chat. Oh, we appreciate you, brother. We appreciate you. And also, Comics with Bueller says, "What's up, Brett?" So I see the love in the feed. All right. Anyways, back to what I was saying. The 15th is the last day to sign up for the mystery mail call for that month's box. So if you want to be part of the October box, definitely horror themed. We have Werewolf by Night, Tomb of Dracula. We have Hellboy, Up the Wall, Up the Yin Yang. It's crazy. So much Hellboy raining from the sky going into these boxes.
Yeah.
Geekstreet101.com to sign up. Also, the 15th is the last day to post the last month's box on Instagram. We do a giveaway every month, an extra bonus box. We put keys in there. We put cool books in there. And if you want to be part of that extra bonus box for the month, you want to hit Instagram and post your September mail call. And then that's it. That's pretty much it, right? Those are the two big things.
What video's coming out tomorrow?
Videos coming out tomorrow. That's a really good question.
Spoil it for me.
Spoil it. Maybe I think the Walking Dead video is going to come out tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, Slav, you're going to edit that first?
Yep.
All right. Slav's on the ground getting ready to commit. All right,
Commit
guys.
to something.
Commit to something. We do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, everybody. We do appreciate you. Thank you for bearing with us. Ooh, we got Slav here making an appearance. We do appreciate this guy, the freaking video god, editing these videos nonstop. This guy edited every video while I was in New York. So let's see some love for Slav in the comments. And before that, we do appreciate you, Slav. We love you, man. And yeah, as far as videos coming out this week, we have a really nice lineup for you. I'm not sure the schedule off the top of my head, but I think that Walking Dead one's going to come out tomorrow because we want to keep it relevant.
Makes sense.
And we have the Walking Dead exclusives to send out. So we're going to announce that in the video too. Geekstreet101.com to sign up for the mail call, to get your Walking Dead variant. And yeah, we look forward to seeing you again on Sundays. I look forward to upgrading the studio every Sunday. And as always,
Geek responsibly.
enough said, guys. Enough said. We appreciate you.
Enough said.
Much love, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you. Bye.